日本時間11月7日、ワールドシリーズ第7戦の9回、起死回生の本塁打を放ったドジャースのミゲル・ロハス選手が、米メディア、JM ベースボールに出演しました。そこでは、ロハス選手が本塁打を放った直後の大谷選手との秘話について語っていました。さらに、優勝直後のパーティーで起きた衝撃の告白をする場面も。ここからは、その様子を字幕付きでご紹介します。
What did the guys say in the dugout? Do you even remember?
No, it was just a lot of excitement and like crazy noises, you know? Like nobody's saying anything. Okay, I can share with you something that it happens to me, and I think one of the coolest thing that happened in my life so far. I hit the homer, right? And everybody's kind of like on top of me, right there in front of the dugout. They're kind of like fire up, saying "fuck yeah, let's go." Everybody's kind of like doing the same thing, and I'm walking into the dugout and I'm saying, "Okay, boys, let's go. We're not losing this game, right?" But then Shohei, he's hitting next, right? He popped it up to left to make it 2 outs in the inning. Came back to the dugout, and I'm by the back rack, like laying my helmet. And Shohei came to me and he said, "Miggy, you can't retire next year. You're playing with me for 10 more years." And I got a picture of him kind of like holding me and telling me that I can't retire next year, that I have to play 10 more years. And I say, Shohei, I'm all, and I don't know if I can play for 10 more years, but I will play with you next year for sure. I think that was pretty cool.
By the way, that's a hell of an agent to take into negotiations with Andrew Friedman. I'm just saying, like, why don't you just bring him in the office? You might make 30 mil next year if he's your agent.
I don't know. I don't need that. I just want to be part of it. I just want to play.
Now, hold on. 25 of it might be deferred. But, I mean, you know, you can get yours. If Shohei's working your angle, you can be okay.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it, man. It's really cool. It's really cool when you got a chance to play with the best in the world, and then this guy is excited for you. All my teammates, I have to say thank you to my teammates because they really showed me love throughout the whole year. And I mean, you guys can see how Mookie's talking about our relationship, and I don't really need that, right? You know, but I mean, he's on, like he wants to say it, and he wants to appreciate what I can help him with. But at the end of the day, it's like, I mean, all of these guys were so happy for me, for that to happen to me, and at that moment, you know, because I mean, if it happens to Freddie or Mookie and Will and those guys, they accomplish a lot in the game, and they've been playing the biggest moments. You know, they have big hits. But I feel like that was my moment. You know, like I never had a big hit like that in my career. You know.
Yes.
I got a couple walk off and stuff like that, but I mean nothing as cool as like I posted today. It's the moment that I always dream of, you know? I always dream of hitting a home run that kind of important, you know? And I don't hit many, and you know that. And for me to hit that one, it was my moment. And for see all my teammates being so happy for me,
It's great.
that's kind of like the top of the ice cream right there, and you put a cherry on top. That's what I kind of like care about.
Mickey, you can make the argument it's the biggest home run in Dodgers history. Last thing, and it's really probably the most important thing that we will ask during this interview. Who is Kike sitting next to at the party when it comes to this picture?
Oh man, you just open a different box right here, because I gotta say I'm not that guy, and we all already know who he is. But I had a ass tattoo as well during that
Time out.
party.
What?
Before Kirby Yates, who's there, laying down with his Kirby and his trophy on one of his chicks, I was first, and I got butt tattoo as well. I'm not gonna show you, and I'm not gonna show the world like he did, but I got one as well, just so you know.
This is
But
breaking
yeah,
news.
going back to your question, Kike is laying next to Kirby Yates, and that's something that we talk in the clubhouse, and we said it. We're gonna get a butt tattoo if we win the World Series, and he obviously did a Kirby because his name, and he wants to get that with the trophy, and I wanted to get something else, and I got it, and it's here hiding.
Well, what is it?
Okay, I can tell you what is it. So, so this is a kind of like inside joke, right? In our team, everybody knows that when we get on the bus, I get the mic, and
Hmm?
I hype the boys up or whatever. And Sapporo is my favorite drink, my favorite beer.
Hmm?
When I'm on the bus and when I'm after my games, I like to have Sapporo on the clubhouse. Like, I mean, we're baseball players. We always have one beer or two after like a day game or something like that. I like to have my Sapporos. Not everybody have Sapporos on their clubhouse, but I like the Sapporos, and I make the rookies on our team to get me Sapporo. So Justin Robleski is one of them that I kind of like I got on every single time, and it's all love. It's all to get the guys laughing and stuff. So when I'm on the bus, I'm always like really asking the boys to get me a support so I can get going. So support is my favorite beer, and I always wanted to. I always told the guys, if we win the World Series, I'm gonna get a Sapporo can on my butt cheek. So I got I got a phrase that goes WS champs in Japanese, but the W and S are a WS because there's no translation in Japanese, and I got the word champs in Japanese, and then underneath is a bottle of Sapporo can.
That's on your ass?
It's on my ass, yes.
What the hell does your wife think of it?
She wasn't really happy about, but she say, okay, now you're gonna have to keep that hiding, and you're gonna have to be with me for the rest of your life.
So wait a second. Did a bunch of you guys get butt tattoos?
We're supposed to have three, but Ben Rothberg, he was gonna get a one with me, a matching one, and this is the reason why we got about the two, because Ben Rothberg, for everybody to know, I don't care. Ben Rosberg have a butt tattoo when he got to the team. You remember he got there in the middle of the year. He got there after we acquired him during the trade deadline, and then he became a big part. He catch a lot of great games for us. He was critical for us by the end when Will was hurt. He was unbelievable. He was amazing. But he got a bad tattoo that kind of like get everybody kind of like wondering what happened. Why you have that bad tattoo? And I think Ben Rothberg is the reason why three other guys on our team had bad tattoos. So I leave it at that. Ben Rothberg is your fault. You started this, and I hope you get your butt tattoo like you said you was gonna do.
Oh my God. So when people many years from now say, boy, those 2025 Dodgers, their season was ass, they're going to be
That
right.
season was ass. That's right. That's right. What a question. Do you find you leave that question to the end, and you knew it was gonna be good. Wow. What a
Well,
question.
I mean, literally, it's the end. So why not?
いかがでしたでしょうか。このチャンネルでは日本人メジャーリーガーなどを中心に野球情報をお届けしています。この動画が良かったら高評価、チャンネル登録をよろしくお願いいたします。今回も最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。それではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。